Hello everyone. So today I am here with you all again. So please subscribe my channel and please like my videos and share my videos. And if you find if it is helpful, then please tell me that which kind of video and which information do you want from this channel regarding pressure cooker technicalities and many more. So starting with a very new concept that is tri-ply pressure cooker. So you have searched and you have heard the name tri-ply pressure cooker. So it's nothing else but it's a stainless steel pressure cooker. Simply, it's a stainless steel pressure cooker. So normally before this tri-ply concept, the normal stainless steel pressure cooker it has normally made up of stainless steel, whole body and lid, and all of the main parts which come in contact with the food, that is like stainless steel vent, weight, vent tube, and safety valve. But what happens in case of stainless steel pressure cooker, this picture you are seeing that this is a very known company in every e-commerce site regarding the tri-ply pressure cooker. But before tri-ply, you have to know that what is stainless steel pressure cooker. So stainless steel pressure cooker is made up of fully stainless steel. Only the base is made up of here I'm showing the base. This is a typical stainless steel pressure cooker base. The base is made up of steel, inner aluminum, and again outer steel. That means the pressure cooker inner side is steel. Then there is a core of aluminum sandwich disc, and then the outer part is stainless steel, and the inner part stainless steel is food grade stainless steel, that is stainless steel 304 or AISI 304, and outer part is magnetic stainless steel, so that it would be compatible with induction, that is stainless steel 430 gauge. So rest of the body and the lid is made up of only stainless steel. So this is the base. The base is mainly tri-ply in traditional stainless steel pressure cooker. But what happens in case of normal tri-ply pressure cooker, the difference of the tri-ply pressure cooker from the traditional stainless steel pressure cooker, the traditional stainless steel pressure cooker is only the base is the aluminum core has present, and it is base is only tri-ply induction base. But in case of tri-ply pressure cooker, the whole body is made up of tri-ply, that is inner stainless steel, middle aluminum core, and outer stainless steel. So I am showing you the actual picture. Here you can see that this is the division of the tri-ply construction, and this is the outer 430 stainless steel, inner thick aluminum layer, and in a middle thick aluminum layer, outer stainless steel 430 gauge. This is magnetic stainless steel, so that is compatible to induction. Then aluminum layer, and then again inner stainless steel, which is either this is 18 by 10 is showing, but normally traditionally it is 18 by 8 stainless steel pressure cooker inner side. So this is the construction of the tri-ply. So here you can see that the base of the tri-ply pressure cooker, it's even like the whole body and whole pressure cooker, but this is the base of the traditional induction based stainless steel pressure cooker. This is the difference of the base from tri-ply pressure cooker. The base is wholly normal. Okay, so even base, and this is tri-ply base. So it is said that tri-ply pressure cooker is very good and it is durable, as because some of the cases it has been found that continuous use of this traditional induction based pressure cooker, this induction base or this tri-ply base, it came out, as because this is separated from the whole body. This is just attached through, what should I say, through metallic attraction, but the tri-ply construction is permanent. For that reason it is more durable uh, in comparison to the stainless steel pressure cooker. But the question arises whether triply pressure cooker is more energy efficient or less energy efficient in comparison to the stainless steel pressure cooker. So to show you that, I am giving this video to show you that induction based traditional pressure cooker is much preferable than the triply pressure cooker. Why? So I tried with one very good company of triply pressure cooker, that is Vinod Doniv. Doniv is the another brand of Vinod. So Vinod triply pressure cooker I tried with this, and I found that it is it is taking much time in terms of heating some liquids or rice, etc. during cooking. So I thought that I would go for another experiment to show you all that whether triply construction is more favorable for cooking, or stainless steel traditional construction is more favorable for cooking. So here I have two pressure cookers. The left hand pressure cooker, this is the left hand pressure cooker is made up of normal stainless steel with normal base, and this is the triply pressure cooker. So here you can see that the base is an attached base, separately attached base, and this is triply pressure cooker with even base. Here you can see that this is the even base. So what I am going to do, I am going to, these both are the 3-liter stainless steel pressure cooker, both are outer lid and both are very good company pressure cooker. This is Vinod outer right hand side triply pressure cooker, and left hand side is Leo Natura. So what I would do, I would do one experiment that to show that show you that how many time it will take, the both cooker will take to give one whistle in a constant condition. Constant condition means the gas oven remains same, and the both of the pressure cookers are a 3 liters pressure cooker, outer lid pressure cooker, and I am going to give one teacup of water, that is nearly about 150 ml of water, to go to check that whether which cooker is good in terms of heat conductivity. So here first the triply pressure cooker, and I am having the stopwatch. Okay, so let's see that how much time it will take to heat up 150 ml of water. Okay, first whistle, I will count up the first whistle. So first whistle is going to come, and here you can see that, yeah, the first whistle has come, and 2 minutes 25 seconds. Okay, so now, okay, now it comes to the normal stainless steel traditional pressure cooker with the same amount of liquid, that is 150 ml of water, and I have started the stopwatch. Okay, so let's see. So it is going to whistle. Yeah, it has whistle, and this is 2 minutes 17 seconds. Okay, so here you can see that both of the cooker whistles, the triply cooker whistles in 2 minutes 25 seconds, and the normal traditional cooker whistles in 2 minutes 17 seconds. But apparently it seems that only 8-second difference. The triply cooker is taking only 8 seconds more to give whistle in a constant condition, that is 150 ml of water and the same gas burner. So you would say that there is no such difference. Only 8%. Triply pressure cooker is consuming 8% of the time. But you think that this is in case of 150 ml of water, but normally when you are going to cook, the cooking amount is much more than 150 ml, that is nearly about, for domestic purpose, 500 ml to 1 liter. So you just calculate that if for 150 ml of water, triply pressure cooker is 8%, taking 8% more time, then what would be for for normal cooking, it would take time. That is for 150 ml of water heating and give fast whistle type of pressure cooker is taking 8% more time. So it is consuming also more energy for only 150 ml of water heating. But in case of normal cooking, when we go to quick cook in the kitchen, you can see that it will we use liquid for dal cooking or rajma cooking or ghugni cooking or chicken cooking or mutton cooking or rice cooking. We'll use normally 500 ml to 1 liter of water. So for 150 ml, it is taking 8% more time. For 1 liter of water, it will be taking I think 18 to 7, that is nearly about 50% of more time it will take. And to be very frank with you, for daily cooking need, when I have compared with the traditional pressure cooker, this Donif tri-ply pressure cooker is taking 5 to 6 minutes more time to give one whistle for a particular for a particular amount of rice. So this clicked me, and then I am here with you all to discuss this issue, that tri-ply pressure cooker is a very good concept. And in Indian market, tri-ply pressure cooker is many of the people are going to take over for tri-ply pressure cooker. But I would say tri-ply pressure cooker, it's costly also. It's very much costly in comparison to the normal traditional stainless steel pressure cooker, induction based stainless steel pressure cooker, traditional. And it is taking much more time, nearly about at average it is taking 30% to 40% more time, 40% more time, mind it, more time to cook. Okay, to cook, I would not say that to cook, to heat up, to heat up. And because tri-ply construction, I think that tri-ply construction is not good for heat up as compared to the traditional stainless steel pressure cooker. So this is my observation, and I am not here to do any kind of what should I say, advertisement for any of the company or anything. I am here only to discuss, and I have showed these pictures for discussing only, for the general knowledge of the general people who are using stainless steel pressure cooker and thinking to take tri-ply pressure cooker for their home. So this is not for any kind of advertisement, this is not for any commercial issue, this is only my personal observation, and I'm sharing with you all. Then you can think that you would go for tri-ply pressure cooker or normal stainless steel pressure cooker. So thanking you all, and please share my video, and please subscribe my channel. Thanking you, and meet you again. So thank you.